welcome back to my channel. I am Shirley with Djali Stitches. It has been a minute, but I'm happy to be back and I'm happy to be here. And I can't wait to share my progress with you. I hope you are well and I hope you're enjoying this beautiful day. Today is Sunday, April 6th. And today I want to share with you some new starts. I have a new start, I have some whips, and I have an FFO I can't wait to share with you today. Okay, so let's get started. I want to take the time to thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and welcome back to all of my subscribers. If you're new, hey, welcome. If you like this video and you like my content, please consider subscribing. I do appreciate all of you who do comment, and it does mean a lot to me. I try to respond as much as I can, but please believe your comments do touch me and keep me going sometimes when it gets hard. So thank you for commenting and showing some love. I have some stuff to show. I did mention that I also have some market picks that I'm excited to show as well. I got my order in from Lindy Stitches and I can't wait to share that with you. We had a giveaway on my kit parade on the last video, and I am so grateful for those of you who commented and entered the giveaway, and we will be actually we'll show a clip later on and have that announcement as well. So life updates. Okay, so you may hear the lawnmower outside. My husband is cutting the grass. He's trying to keep the grass looking nice and neat, which is great. So he's working on that. It's been tough. This is the second time I tried to record this Flosstube. It's been tough with my schedule and all those things going on, but we're here today. Forgive me for all the noise, but we're gonna get through this, okay? We're gonna get through it. I wanna share with you what's in my cup. My little cup today, my Holistic Transformations cup, which I love and I'm always using. I am drinking water. Simple water. Only because I have to stay hydrated. I'm not drinking enough. I say that a lot, but I'm working on it. So I have my water today that I'm gonna sip on. In my diffuser, I have a lovely scent of peppermint. Refreshing, bright, and it just gives me energy. So I'm grateful for that. And I have my peppermint in my diffuser. I've been watching some Flosstube and I want to share with you who I've been watching. I love Janet Jabber. I've fallen in love with Janet Jabber. She has such a great energy, sunshine. Her videos are short and very sweet, very, very sweet. It's great to watch her wonderful stitching, and she definitely shares information about her beautiful grandchildren, and it's lovely watching her. Check her out if you haven't. I've also been watching Stitching Gem. Stitching Gem is definitely, she's a gem. Is it Stitching Gem? It's Stitching Gem. She's definitely a gem. She quilts and cross stitches and has beautiful, beautiful work that she shows. I love her samplers. I love her cross stitch, so check her out if you have. Last but not least, let me tell you, Lindy Stitches had like a series of videos on Nashville Market, which is the first time I've ever participated, and this was back in March, and so it was great. Love watching her intro, love watching her little song, her little chaps and her boots, and it was just a great fun series to watch. She is so funny. And I really, really loved it. I have the pieces in that I want to show you that I ordered from Market. So I check her videos regularly and it was great to watch that. It was great. Now I want to take the time also to recognize some of the comments that I received. I talked about my Angel de Noël that was in my 2024 Just Cross Stitch magazine. And I've been kind of struggling with the fabric. And I got this great comment. Actually all your comments were really great. Your suggestions were really great. But overall, I think people were saying that fabric that I had before was not gonna work exactly. And I agree. And so someone suggested Frozen Lake by Be Stitch Me. I am in the Be Stitch Me Fabric of the Month Club. And guess what I did? I ordered it and then surprise, that was the fabric of the month. So I have two of those, which I'm gonna use. I'm sure I'm gonna use, or maybe giveaway. I don't know. But yeah, so I am grateful for that comment, and I did a floss toss, and I'm gonna show that here. I did a great floss toss. It looks great. I'm gonna use the frozen lake, and I'm grateful for that comment. Also, a few videos back, I had a viewer comment about teaching my son how to play chess. And I wondered if 6 was a little, you know, his attention wouldn't stick around, and, you know, anyway, his attention wouldn't be too long to keep his attention on learning chess, especially when I'm learning it as well. And it was great. He loves it. And actually, I'm learning, so I take time playing against him. Like, he's good. He hasn't won yet because sometimes he gets a little, you know, ahead of himself and focusing on getting my queen or focusing on getting something that he doesn't see some other, you know, other ways I'm coming at him. But I am not. He's gonna have to earn a win. I told him that. I know I'm a little older. I know you're a kid, but you're gonna have to earn a win. He's come close. He's come close so many times. So I've actually kind of struggled with, should I let him win, you know, for his confidence, or should I just, you know, stick with it and do the best that I can, and so he can, when he earns that win, he can really feel good about it. Right now I'm going to play my best and congratulate him when he does a great move, like celebrate him when he catches one of my power pieces, but really let him earn his own win. I feel that's probably, the integrity is probably better there, and to keep that, you know, honest. But let me know what you think about that. If, you know, you have experience with kids, or you think it would be great for his confidence for me to let him kind of win, to see if that's the best way to go about it. I'm learning, guys, so I'm open to any suggestion, and I'm willing to try to see what would work, okay? And one of my other comments, one of my other videos, I had a viewer ask if I'm going to participate in market. And at first I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And then I watched Lindy Stitch's videos, and I was like, I'm down for it. So stay tuned. During the haul period, I'm gonna show you everything that I purchased. But there were some beautiful, beautiful pieces by Tiny Modernist that I remember, and Nuri from Shaded Stitchery, and some other great designers. And it was really great to watch the pieces. Of course, I wanted to order so many, but Lindy kept saying, you know, don't break the bank. They'll be there. You don't have to get them all now. Just, you know, this is fun just to look and see what's released and purchase a few if you like. And so that's what I did. I stayed within a reasonable budget. I'm grateful for that because I wanted to get so many things. I really did. But honestly, I have to be honest with you. I don't want to just build a huge stash that I'm, you know, struggling to finish things. And my stash is already growing very nicely. And so I'm trying to, you know, just watch it and, you know, oh, squirrel, get that. Oh, this, I want to get that. Something bright, beautiful, get that. Meanwhile, I have some things that I want to finish and, you know, focus on. So I did really well, though. You'd be proud of me. I only kept it to like 4 or 5. And I'm happy with that. And now let's start with the stitching. So I'm excited to share with you my start. I've been talking about starting this in a while. And Jerica, please forgive me. Jerica of Daybreak Stitcher, she's got winter Quaker and she wanted to start it, and I need to just let her know that I've started it so that we can work on it together and maybe do some Zooms and work on it together. But let me show that to you. Yeah. So this is what it's going to look like. Before I show you where I am, I just remembered Jerica has been baking bread. And when she first talked about that, I was like, dude, what? I need a mill? What? This sounds hard. I don't know what to do. But, you know, I've been looking at the ingredients of my bread, even the ones that I get from the bakery in the store, and it's got all of these ingredients that I cannot pronounce. All of these, it's like long list of ingredients. Come to find out, you just need 3 ingredients to make bread: flour, water, a little bit of salt. And so I'm like, let me start doing it. And so I got einkorn flour, and I bought some whole wheat einkorn flour from Young Living, which is a company I work with, which I love their products. I talk about their oils all the time, but their einkorn flour. And then I found all-purpose flour from Jovial, and you can even find that at Publix. And so I've been making einkorn bread. I'm gonna insert a picture so you can see what my first loaf looks like. I actually have a loaf working right now and it has to sit for like 3 hours. And so several times it has to sit for a little bit of time. And so I'm making bread and it's delicious. It's so, so good. And so I'm not buying bread anymore. I'm just gonna make bread. Now I do need to get a mill. I do need to get a mill because I bought some einkorn berries that I need to grind up and use. But until then, I'll just keep getting the all-purpose einkorn flour. And what I love about einkorn is that the gluten index is lower. The glycemic index is lower. I think that's what it is. And the gluten is lower in that. And so it's because bread just doesn't sit well with me when I eat too much of it. But I can use my einkorn flour and it's great for my digestive system. And I also have been using something called starter discard to make pancakes, to make pizza crust. I'm in the kitchen whipping it up. So thank you, Jerica, for the inspiration. And yeah, let me continue on. So this is what my winter Quaker from Rosewood Manor is going to look like. Yeah, and this is what I have. I'm trying to stay organized, yeah. So here we go. Still on my nurge. This is my start. It's a nice little start. It's on 28 count. Picture this plus dwarf linen, and I'm using 1/2. And I started this February 15th of 2025. So here we are, happy with my little start here. And I think it's 100 stitches. And so I haven't touched it since, but I really do like it. Next piece I've been working on, and yes, I've been working on her, or him, my Harry the Peacock. This is Indian Peacock by Dimensions. And guys, this is a big one. Well, the big for me. Big for me. So let me show you my progress. So Harry has his crown now. And guys, this is a huge progress for me. So I'm done with my January section, February section. I did not do March. So I'll be working on March when I pick it up again. And so up to here, from here to about here, it's completely done. Okay, this section is complete. All the back stitching is done. And look at his little crown. Ain't he the cutest guy? I love him. He's really beautiful. I'm really enjoying this stitch. It is difficult for me because you know, I want to hurry up and finish. But it's not really that hard. It's really nice. And I am using my 14 count Aida that came with it and the call for floss. And this piece I started May 2019. It is a goal for me to finish or at least get 90% done this year. So if you haven't seen my previous videos, please go back and look at how I broke it down on how each section I want to do each month to finish it and at least get it close to 90% at the end of the year. All right, that's my guy. My little cutie pie. Okay. My next whip is my Blackbird. It's my Blackbird, y'all. Okay, this is What Remains by Blackbird. Okay. And let me show you where I am. Nice progress. Nice progress. I think I'm finished with the page, I think. So I think last time I didn't have this done. I don't think I had the what in there, you know. Finished the border here. I'm not sure if I'm at the edge yet. You know, that's my goal. I love getting to the edge and oops. I love getting to the edge here. So that's my goal on this one. But this is lovely. I love this stitch. Love working on What Remains and excited about it. I can't wait. I can't wait to get framed and finished. So this is What Remains Blackbird Design. It's on 28 count Ivory Lugana. And I am using the called for DMC floss 2/2. This piece I started August 14th, 2024. Love it. Loving it. It's a lighter fabric than the model on the picture, but I still like it a lot. I do. Okay. My next whip is Hello Winter by Plum Street Sampler. I don't hear the lawnmower. I wonder if he's done. But Hello Winter Plum Street Sampler. It's gonna look like this. And here's my progress. Well, let me move this over so you can see better. But here's my progress. Look at that bird, so cute. And I finally finished this guy's head. I'm still working, trying to finish his body, but I've got some great progress done on it. And I think, yeah, this is just, oops. This is just floss here, so it's not much missing. So yeah. This is on 25 count Lugana Steel Blue Zweigart, called for DMC floss, and I'm using, and I started this January 14th, 2025. There we go. Yeah. Nice. I love the blue. I love it on blue. It's really lovely. Enjoying this too. Okay. And I got my poppies. So this is one of the ones I first started stitching on when I started stitching. Back then it was like, oh my God, this is a huge piece. But I do like it a lot. I love the brightness. I love that border. I have to stitch every bit of it. And it's nice stitching. Shayla, one of our followers, EJ of the Sunshine Stitchers, and Sheila, yeah, of the Sunshine Stitchers. Shayla is one of their followers, and she also follows me on Djali Stitches. And she was like, "Is this gonna be a lot of comfort stitching?" And she's right, it really is, especially that border. I love it. So, yeah, let me show you where I am. It's a little messy. Got a lot of floss everywhere, and I don't know which way's up. There it is. Okay. Let's see if I can clean this up a little bit for you. Maybe not. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I got a lot of the border up here done, and I think I got a little bit more up here done. So I've been working on the border more than anything. If I could just get a nice progress on the border up to here, then I would feel accomplished. I'd feel good about it. I did start back stitching. I started back stitching already on this one, and I want to back stitch this guy. There's a lot of back stitching in this piece. So that's my progress. It is nice. I can see it really going to be very pretty. I do like it on the white Aida, and it came with the white Aida. And the design is Poppy Pattern, Dimensions Kit, designed by Barb Tortillot. Tortillot. Sorry, I can't pronounce it. 14 count Aida and called for floss, and I started this piece in 2020. Okay, so I didn't start this. I think I purchased this in 2018, and then I started working on it in 2020. That's my poppy pattern. Lovely. Okay, my last but not least whip is my, yes, here she is, the Earth Goddess. And if you know, you know. This is our drinking game. Lovely. So let me show you what I've been working on. I worked a little bit on the mushrooms, a little bit over here. I'm trying to get to the bottom. Let's see if I got to the edge. I think I did get to the edge, but here she is. So I got to here. I think that's the edge. I'm not sure, but I worked more on here. Worked more on the mushroom. Just trying to get more work done on it. This is my Earth Goddess by Joan Elliot. It's on 28 count Mushroom Lugana. I'm using a called for floss. 2/2. And this piece is also going to contain cryonic and beads, which I'll leave for last. Loving it. You see that skin conversion? You see that? I've shown you this before. I haven't worked any more on it, but I'm really enjoying that. That highlight is really nice. So here she is. Those are my whips. I know it's been a while since I recorded. Like I said, a lot has been going on. I actually have 2 more things that I'll be showing on EJ's channel. I'll be recording with her a little bit later. So check that out so you can see my other pieces that I've been working on. And there's just like 2 more that I'll show. Okay, what should we get into next? Can I show you my FFO? Can I tell you, first of all, I did this myself. I framed it myself. So looking at prices to frame, and it's like, should I buy more stuff or frame? Buy more stuff or frame? I went and bought more stuff. I bought more patterns. I bought more fabric. I bought more floss. I'm kidding some things. And so I keep pushing it back and pushing it back. And I said, why don't I try to frame things? I framed my mermaid. I'm pointing up. Okay, I framed my mermaid. This is weird. Okay, I framed my mermaid. I framed my little butterfly next to it, which you can't see. I framed my little elephant, which I've shown before in previous videos. And I saw it the other day. I don't know where I put it. I said, I'm going to go ahead and frame this. So I watched a few videos. And YouTube is like awesome. You guys know that, right? YouTube is awesome. Flosstube is awesome. So I, use it. What do they call it? YouTube University. So I watched a few Flosstubes and I put some things together. This is what I did. I am happy with it. I am happy with it. And you already saw it if you saw the picture of here, my thumbnail. But here she is. My 1 Dozen Quaker. I finally got the name right. 1 Dozen Quaker by Rosewood Manor. And I framed her myself, y'all. What do you guys think? I'm happy. Now, yes, if you look closely, it's a little crooked. It's a little crooked. It's not lined up all the way correctly here, but you think I'm happy with it? Absolutely happy with it. Am I gonna do it again? No, I'm not gonna reframe this. It's framed and I'm just gonna put it up. I love the blue here, the color. And I am going to attempt at framing my other pieces. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I know I got some suggestions on, just get it professionally framed for my pavane for these times. But I think I'm gonna frame another piece before I try to do that. But here she is, and I am very, very happy with her. Yeah, it was great. It was great. So here we are, just holding it up. And I know you can see it's crooked, because I see it. But I don't care. I don't care. I'm happy. There she goes. Okay. All right. So, yeah, that's my progress. Let's get to the haul. Let's get into it. So here's that frozen lake I was talking about. Isn't it beautiful? Like, I can see an angel floating on here. I'm happy with that. Yes. V-Stitch Me, that's my Fabric of the Month club. Or it's the one I ordered. The other one, I don't know where I put it. But that's that. And then I got some more fabric from 123 Stitch. I got some more fabric from 123 Stitch. This is, yeah, there we go. It is a 1/4 yard, fat quarter, Lugana. And what's the color? Yeah, it's navy. It's navy. And I think this is what I'm gonna use for my Madonna and Child. It's kind of not as dark as I thought it was. A little, you can see right through it, which maybe that's a good thing when I stitch it. But this is it. This is it. So, hold on, there we go. Yeah, I did not do a floss toss, and I will do one before I finally decide if that's what I'm going to use, but that's the plan for my Madonna and Child, this fabric. I also did order this fabric from 123 Stitch. This is Demoiselle Lugana fabric, 28 count. Another fat quarter. Demoiselle is beautiful. Is she gorgeous? She's so pretty. And I don't know what I'm gonna use this for. I'm not sure. But it's gonna be a nice addition to my stash. I'm trying to follow the folds here. You know, fold it back like it was. Okay, I also got a nice plain, let me see, white Lugana. Antique white, actually. 32 count. This one is 32 count. I think I was thinking about my Madonna and Child also could be on a white too. So that's another possibility. We'll see. Antique white is always nice. And that's my fabric. And now for my market pieces. I got this from Lindy Stitches, like I said. She gave me a cute little sticker. Yeah. Which I'm happy about. I love little free things. She also gave me a little freebie here. I'll show you later. But here is Tiny Modernist Twilight Moon. I love this. It's part of the Night Garden collection. When I tell you guys, it's so pretty. And it's gonna be small. I'm happy about that too. Gorgeous. So yeah, love it. I love this. I also purchased, it is in the plastic. Is it not gonna bother you? Let me get it out. I purchased Love Hopes All Things by Lindy Stitches. I think this is beautiful. I love this swan. Love Hopes All Things by Lindy Stitches. I also got Shaded Stitchery. I got this piece, Catch and Release, Shaded Stitchery. It's also part of the Night Garden collection. This is lovely. I had that look because I was like, I have a Be a Light in the World that I finished back of maybe a couple years ago. I don't know where that is. I'm like wondering where that is because I'd like to frame it now that I feel like I'm more confident in framing. And this kind of looks like it would match it. Put it next to it or something. I frame this too. So yeah, okay. This is now, this piece was not part of Market. This is something that I've had my eye on for a while. And I wanted to get it. So I believe Kate from Fickle Stitches is working on this as well. But don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. Beachcomber by Lindy Stitches. Excited about this too. I've had my eye on this for a while. I'm happy that I ordered it. It says, comb the beach for treasure. With me, my heart resides beside the sea. Comb the beach for treasure with me. My heart resides beside the sea. Lovely. It's got a seal. I love the shells. The whale. Oh, lovely. Okay. Okay, and then last but not least, and this was my absolute favorite. I saw this piece and I was like, that's it, I'm ordering this. And so this is Yesterday I Was Clever by Tiny Modernist. Okay. I love the hand. I love the flowers. But most of all, I love the quote. It is by Rumi. Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself. I love this. I love it so much. So much. See the fox? Do you guys see the fox in the tree? I love the animals, the rabbit. I don't know when I'm going to start this, but it will be soon. The kitty cat, it probably will be this year. Okay, so those were my Market 2025 picks this year. Happy to have participated. That was fun. It was fun watching the videos and like, out of the 15 that I wanted, or however many that I wanted, which ones I'm gonna really lock down to and get this year. So now for our giveaway. So I'm gonna insert a video of our giveaway here. Okay, so this is the portion where we share the giveaway winners. So let's get started. You know I'm trying to figure out how to do this, right? When I've done it before. That's the funny thing. Okay, so now what? Oh, there we go. Okay, so here we are. So Stitchin' with Lou. Congratulations, Stitchin' with Lou, for the Santa packet. Congratulations. So the last one for Santa was Stitching with Lou, and now we are going to run for the Santa. No, sorry. This one is for Elephant. Forgive me, Elephant. Paintbrush Puke. Paintbrush Puke. Congratulations on winning the elephant pattern. Congratulations. Wonderful. Now this one is for the honey bee pattern, the kit for that. So this is honey. Let's see who wins. Congratulations, Jamaican Queen. Thanks for entering. Okay, now this one is for Little Cutie. Always be yourself. Congratulations. Always be yourself for the Little Cutie. Okay, and this one is for Love. Congratulations, Denise Up the Grove. Congratulations, Denise Up the Grove 2805 on your Love small kit. Thanks for entering. This one is for the fairy kit. Congratulations, Owls Be Stitchin' 8839. Congratulations. Thanks for entering. This is the drawing for Ladybug. Denise Up the Grove. Congratulations again. You got the ladybug as well. Wonderful. Congratulations. This drawing is for Fashion. Congratulations, Felice HC2DH. Congratulations on the Fashion kit. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you so much for participating, for everyone who participated. Let's congratulate the winners here. And winners, please make sure that you send me your email, and you can email me at holistictransformationsmassage@gmail.com. All that information is in the notes, the show notes below. So make sure you get that. And please send me your email so I can get your information to you. Now I do, in my little packets, I put a little extra something, and then I do add information about my business if you'd like to learn more about what I do. Thanks again for entering, and congratulations to all the winners. Okay, I also wanted to share this with you. Of course, you know, I go to the library, and while my son is finding, you know, the books that he wants, I'm looking for cross stitch and gardening books. So another cross stitch book that I found, they don't have that many, was this little cutie right here. Holiday cross stitching. Okay, and it has some lovely, lovely things. Now, I'm not gonna stitch anything on here, but it's nice if you're interested. It's beautiful Valentine's Day pattern. The Lord's Prayer, which if I was gonna stitch anything, that would be it. And I might still do that because, oh no, it's marriage blessing. I'm sorry, this is not the Lord's Prayer. This is a marriage blessing. Okay, so I saw the Lord's Prayer somewhere and I wanted to use it. That's nice. Okay, they have President's Day, they have St. Patrick's Day. Oh, you can't see that. You can't see that. That's not that. There we go. A St. Patrick's Day design. Oh, look at this little cute girl. This is Easter. Look at that little face. So, you know, Deb of the Sunshine Stitchers, she likes these little faces. These little faces, little girl faces. And I think she might like this one. She reminds me of one of the ones that Deb was talking about. She's cute. Okay, and then more Easter. More Easter. And then flowers. Oh my God, so many flowers. Okay, there's other ones. There's Halloween. You want to see the Halloween one? There, I'm not going to show you all of them, but that's the Halloween one. Thanksgiving. Oh, and my favorite, the angels for Christmas, the angels. I would stitch the angels too. I love angels. Oh man, lovely. I love this one. And then the patterns are really nice. You know, they're colorful patterns, really nicely done here. So it's a nice book. It's a nice one. So yeah. And this is a Leisure Arts Presents Holidays in Cross Stitch Volume 2. Nice find. All right. I think that wraps it up, doesn't it? I think that's all. I think I have shown you everything that I have. Stay tuned to watch. Actually, after this video, if you haven't already, head over to Sunshine Stitchers and check out my video with EJ, or EJ's video with me, where we're gonna hang out and chat a little bit and share our work. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of my community, for, you know, being a subscriber. Thank you for being you. And I really appreciate all the love that I've been shown by the cross stitch community. So thanks, have a great week, happy stitching, be well. Bye.